Yo, so I'm gonna show y'all like the summer about to come, and I'm gonna have a lot of videos. Like you know, I want people to really really get to understand like my style of like teaching. Like so, I'm gonna make a lot of videos and really like dive down on how to really be a great producer. Um, like this video is gonna be a smooth beat. Like you can see, like this beat is like bait. Like it look basic as hell. Like it's nothing. It's really like nothing on there. I really don't got a lot of shit. You can see it's just the drums, then the melody. But the title of the video is gonna be like making melodies like this shit easy, bro. I got Lounge Lizard Serum, and that's it. I just used two VSTs, and really I just wanted a certain sound, like a melodic sound. Still got that hard shit though, future and some shit. But I'm gonna play the beat, but I'm gonna show y'all the mixing also. Um, it's basic. Like you see, I got the drum bus. This is the drum bus right here. Drum bus is right. I'm assuming it's right here. It's either right here. Oh no, it's right here. I'm dumb. I didn't see that. I'm dumb as hell. But with this beat, I just had Maximus. Use Maximus for the drums. Maximus is really good for anything, and it's like, dog. Maximus is probably it's beautiful. I love Maximus. I just got a soft clipper. Make sure that shit like it just it sits over the mix. Soft clipper is just perfect for that. If you actually put it in like individual buses, it's good for that, especially like a drum bus or a male bus. I have an OTT on a male bus, and OTT is real good. Like OTT is basically its downside. I mean, downward or upward compression. Upward compression, it turns the. I may be switching it up, but basically it turns the quiet shit up, and then it turns the loud shit down. And you can choose what you want to do with that, and then you can mess with the end game, the time, depth. Time, I'm assuming, is the actual ratio and a release, but put together. It's not the actual like separate. It's not separate. I would say this is all just different type of volumes. I'm still learning OTT, but that's the best way I can explain it. But let me play this beat for y'all, cause I know some of y'all is like, bro, play the beat, play the beat. I'm gonna play the beat but actually listen to the beat so then I can teach you, you know. Basic shit, and I'm gonna dive into the melody. So first, I'm gonna explain this. Um, this right here is the same thing. Obviously, you heard it in the beat, but this is just consolidated it. But what I did is I actually chopped it up, and I have it, and I get this. This basically, you can, like what it says, a slip, so you can change around. The actual, like, it's good for chops. I would say it's really good for chops. And so What I did is I consolidated that serum melody, and chopped it up, and I have it right here, and I really use that whenever I had it playing with an actual melody. Um, I will have it consolidated, and then once I have it like when I have it with the drums, or like right here, I would just say right here, I would have it consolidated, and then I will have the actual essence. Um, I have the real essence right here, and it'll give you like that raw it's still a natural sound when once you consolidate it, but it's like it's just a different sound that you get once you consolidate it. The reverb, everything is in there now, so it's really like it's controlled now compared to like right here. I want it uncontrolled, and it's a nice sound for the intro. It's going into the beat, but you can see it sound different. It's just more control, and it's good for the artist, especially like because it's a basic. Like I said, this is an extremely basic beat, but once you got some vocals and a great engineer, and really not even a great engineer, but once you got a good chorus and a good intro for the song, then you have the best part. And I got the triplet hi hat, basic triplet hi hat. I kind of think honestly something changed in the mix, and hi hats just it sounds fine, but I just don't like them no more. But I'm gonna go past that. We ain't talking about drums today. Um, Next thing, lounge lizard. If you don't know what lounge lizard is, you know what it is now. It's a piano. It's perfect. It has a lot of different piano, especially piano sounds that's you could fuck with and just really just make some great sounding shit. I just gotta I gotta see what actual preset I use for Lion Lizard. The S it's not long enough. Oh, here it is. Okay. A time squash model, and I mess with the effects, the equalizer and the compressor, and then I did some actual EQing in the bus, as you can see. Pro Q4 presets. They got some good piano key presets. That's just really good, and I really like them. So yeah, um, it really helped for the transition with the beat, especially having a different sound. And I really think it's y'all could take note on this. It's implementing and having a unique sound and implementing different different sounds will help you make a beat, and you really won't have to do a lot, especially once you have a melody that's as full as mine. You really don't need. And like it's basic, but with some drums it's perfect. Honestly, like you don't need that much unless you're trying to make something that's extremely crazy. So, and that's honestly the truth. It's just beautiful, just beautiful. It really is. And so that's all I really wanted to talk about with you guys. I'm not talking about mixing nothing, but really just the essence of making melodies, and really food for thought is to try to limit a lot of shit. Sometimes in order to get better, you have to just practice on that one thing, and then okay, boom, boom, boom. Now you on to the next shit. You know, if you learning how to mix before you even learn how to really understand mixing, understand how to actually find good sounds and how to mess with the actual VST and how to do that. So then you can actually, like, you got to learn all these things. And I feel like that's important. That'll really help you be your own producer. Like you could be a Benny X. You could be like, cause motherfuckers don't be knowing motherfuckers. Like you could be a Benny X. You could be a Filthy. You could be like Filthy is notable for his hard hitting, like rockish, punkish style beats and the way he does his shit. Like he has a notable sound. And Benny X, and they both in the same collective. You know, that's two of them. You know, and so that's just an example. But I feel like just keep that in mind when you're making these melodies. You know, like try to stand out by actually understand what you're trying to make and what the sound you're trying to do. Don't and if you replicating, if you doing what somebody else is doing, if you making some Ken Carson type melodies, that's fine. Two Hollis type melodies is all fine, but actually expand your sound. I'm not saying make some R&B melodies or some shit like that, but try to understand what you're doing so you can really experiment and really like stand out, and that's gonna help you in the long run, and you really gonna really like that feeling, really creating something new. You know what I mean? But that's the last thing I wanted to say. I appreciate y'all.